poppin', y'all? My name is Willow. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing this, I suggest you stick around because I could have a message for you. Yada, 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 yada. I missed y'all. I hope you're doing well. I felt called to say that. And like I do love doing readings, but I do feel like someone may miss you, especially because I was channeling the song before this, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse, Itch on My Nose, Confirmation. We only said goodbye with words. I cried 100 times. You go back to her and I'll go back to words. Interesting. You could be someone who I feel like someone's missing you more than you're missing someone, but I do feel like this opposites attract dynamic. From the line that popped in my head that I didn't sing is the you love blow and I love puff. 111, and I think seeing 111 and 1111 is super significant. Also, signs of manifestation coming in should be significant, like angel numbers or any signs or synchronicities you have made with the universe. Okay. I'm gonna take everything upright today because I just felt called to. We have the Knight of Cups, Judgment, and the Fool. You have this, like positive energy when it comes to how you view the future right now and maybe not the present. I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sunshine. And I have this Knight of Cups, which is very like a romanticized and rose-colored glasses type of outlook. I feel like when it comes to your endeavors, there's this Judgment and Fool card. Like I feel like you have finally accepted that no matter how turbulent the current energy has been for you, there is this acceptance that there is positivity on the way to you, even if you don't know exactly what it entails. And I just saw 222, so this could have to do with divine connection. Yeah, the 3 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, confirmation. I feel like you're finding your people. You're gonna, maybe you have some exciting birthdays or like gatherings coming up, things with friends. And I just see that this is gonna be more successful and better for you than you even expected. Sorry, y'all. You could be extra tired lately. Could be the vibe. The Empress. Yeah, I feel like you're entering a very attractive era. I just see a lot of harmony coming in, a lot of balance, a lot of abundance, and a lot of new. Some of you may be pregnant or just starting a new endeavor, something that is your baby. Maybe you're even getting a new pet or something like that. With the 2 of Pentacles, you're finding balance, and that is what is leading you towards this more abundant lifestyle. I feel like you are someone who has struggled to I'm hearing, I think I'm hearing Paper Together by Megan Thee Stallion, and someone else is on that. But you need to get it together. Got to get that paper together. So I feel like maybe you have been struggling with finances, but you're about to come into an energy with a lot more financial balance and a lot less stress. When it comes to that, I feel like you are attracting a more comfortable and balanced lifestyle, less distress is definitely what I'm getting, especially when it comes to finances. Yeah, with the Mother Star, it's very much this energy of you are going to see why it all turned out the way it did. You are going to see why everything happened the way it did. And I'm really excited for that for you. I think that's a very beautiful energy. And like the 8 of Wands on the bottom of the deck, like there's good news coming in, good communications, new stable beginnings to be built, new choices to make, new paths to go down. Is very much the vibe. I have a card that's flipped in here. I have 2 actually. The Magician and the Four of Wands. Yeah, these are the connections and the manifestations you have been trying to bring in forever. For some of you, I'm hearing for months. But these are the connections that make you feel seen, make you feel heard, make you feel understood. If you are missing any past connections at this time, I do believe it is more their energy reaching you than you missing them. I don't think any past energies are actually, like, this reading doesn't feel like there's any past energies coming up and through it. I feel like, and like this beginning part of someone missing you, I do feel like if you've been thinking about people that you don't necessarily miss, it's because they're missing you. Words are jumbled, and I feel like I'm struggling to get them out. I feel like you may have struggled with communication recently. We have the Two of Wands with the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. A lot of page energy. Yeah, this has just been a very large learning curve for you. You're at soul school. You're learning the lessons, learning what you got to do. And I feel like there is good news, good communication coming in. I do see the journey happening through the trials and tribulations. The journey is happening and you're finding your way to your calling. There has just been a lot of painful trial and error, and that may be a part of the story for a little bit. Trial and error is not always without pain, and we do need to learn in order to take the best steps forward, and sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, and I feel like you have, especially as someone who is so emotionally abundant and caring as you. I have like the Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like you just have this very beautiful, maybe you could be a water sign, or you have water in your big three, or maybe what's the term? A water stellium. But I just feel like you're moving on from being the type of person that people see as naive because of that. You're moving on from being the type of person that gets walked all over because you're sensitive, or gets overlooked because you're like too emotional. I think it is more becoming something that people respect you for and see the value in, and that is part of why you're able to upgrade and start new beginnings that are more peaceful, more happy, more abundant flowing, like Ace of Cups. Like, I just feel like your emotional side has caused you to really feel pain during this learning process, during this life school, and it's now becoming your armor. And I'm hearing your shine, your glow. I'm seeing an angel in my mind's eye. Like, I feel like, and it's interesting, it's like this very, like, it's hard to describe, but like very soft, gentle positioning. I see tears. Maybe you've been crying a lot more lately. But still angelic, still beautiful, still glowy. And I feel like you are just channeling your sensitivity, and you no longer see it as something you need revenge for. You no longer see it as not a crutch, like a chip in the armor, or a disadvantage. It is now a power, a superpower for you, and you know who to lend your emotions to. Like, not anyone can hurt your feelings anymore is what I'm getting. Like, you're not someone who is easily hurt by just anyone. Like, now you know whose opinions and whose words you value, and outside of that, you lead with love and ignore the rest. I see this like emotional shield for negative energy that I think you've learned to build and cater to specific people due to your more emotionally sensitive and intuitive side, which is good. The Six of Pentacles. What you give is what you receive. What you give is what you receive. What you put out into the world is what you will receive back. So please share the love, share the kindness at this time. It is so natural to you. It is so innate in you. It is your superpower. And the more that you give it out, the more you will receive it. I know you felt a whole lot of burden being the emotionally strong one, being the good vibes one. Like, I'm hearing life of the party. I'm like, it's going to be a good day because you're here type energy. And I feel like that's a lot of pressure. That is a lot. And I feel like now's the time to free yourself of this because it is your decision. You are allowed to show up bright and share that lovely energy anytime you want, but at any time that you need to go inward and take time to yourself in solitude to care and love on yourself, that is for you to do. That is your decision to make. This is a major shift. This is a major change. You are becoming. You are becoming. And I'm so proud of you for becoming. Coming back to who it is you're truly meant to be, to your soul, to your love and light. The devil with the sun, the emperor. Oh my goodness, guys. This is, I'm not sure if you saw all that, but there's a lot coming out. The emperor, the queen of swords, the 3 of wands, the knight of wands, the 8 of swords. Let's just get into it. There's been a lot of fear like wrapped around you. I'm hearing it's like you're a drug, it's like you're a demon I can't give up. It's Addicted by Kelly Clarkson, but I'm hearing like it's like I can't breathe, it's like I can't see anything, nothing but you. I'm addicted to you. And this is like, I'm hearing this song about your fear. Like with this devil card, I feel like you've been so consumed and addicted to your fear that you have been suffocating in negativity and negative energy. And there's this massive need for release, especially when going on this new adventure, this new journey, because you are meant to be upgrading and you are meant to be, like, the tides are changing. Luck is in your favor. Like, it is time to live. It's time to have fun. I told you the sun was out. Like, it is time for the sun to come out tomorrow, like I was saying. And there's thunder in the background. I feel like it has just felt so stormy in your energy. The thunder has just been crashing. And I'm hearing, like, the bridge where it's picking up. Promise I can deal with it. I feel like you've had to be so strong, or you've put so much pressure on yourself to be so strong to not feel certain negative emotions. And especially with this addicted energy, I just feel like you have been addicted to acting like you're strong and ignoring the problems, and ignoring the pain, and ignoring the hurt. You just got to be blunt and honest with yourself. You need to see the truth for what it is and decide what you are no longer accepting in your life. The negativity, the heartbreaking feelings, the like, you need to acknowledge, and you are acknowledging, that this acting of ignorance, like pretending that all your problems aren't there, is doing nothing for you. And I feel like you're like, okay, I'm no longer just going to sit back and receive all of this negativity and do nothing about it. Like the Knight of Wands, the Fool, and the 8 of Swords. Like, I'm no longer going to stay trapped. I'm going to free myself of this. I'm going to face my emotions head on. I'm going to dive in deep, because I know that there's so much I don't know. I know that there's so much on the way, so much that's yet to be seen. And with this energy, the 10 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, you are finally finding closure in this chapter of hardship. I'm also hearing Hear Me, Kelly Clarkson. Hear me, I'm crying now. I'm ready now. So upside down, come find me. I just am seeing that, like, grungy, almost emo, like, first album of Kelly Clarkson. I feel like that's the energy you've been in, just very struggling through, and you're like, I'm lost, I can't find the peace. Hear me. I feel like you're finally asking for help. You're finally acknowledging the issues and accepting any signs and synchronicities you see that are guiding you towards positivity and betterment for yourself. And that is a part of closing out this negative chapter, releasing this fear and this negativity, and starting something new. Capricorn, Aries, Leo placements could be significant. I also have The Hanged Man. And what else is here? The Eight of Swords. I feel like you've just been waiting for some good news at this point. You felt so stuck in this negative cycle, and you're just waiting for good news, waiting to feel seen and connected and loved. And I see that coming in, and now that you're no longer ignoring your problems, you can also, as much as you see the problems, see the love and light. See the care, see the people meant for you. Like, you're opening your eyes. Third eye opening. Like, I feel like you're finally seeing people and places for what they are and how they're meant to serve you and how they're not meant to serve you. Like, not trying to force people and jobs and situations into what you want them to be, and instead acknowledging what's in front of you and adjusting with what you see fits you best and what you think you're meant to be experiencing at this time. Yeah, there's success on the way to you. There is success on the way to you, the Chariot. This is going to be a successful endeavor. The Moon. I also have the Ten of Wands. Cancer signs can be really significant, as well as Pisces. You are running in a successful path, whether you can see it or not, whether you know it or not. Do not put so much pressure on yourself to be immediately fixed, immediately healed. You're learning, and you're doing great, and I'm so proud of you, and I love this for you. I love you. Love yourself. Take time to do it. Take time to show love for yourself, love and appreciation for the boundaries you put up in your growth, in your heart, and how much you care. Because you are so beautiful for caring and for having the heart you do. And you need to hear that. Like, as I'm saying that, I just hear Kelly Clarkson, "Hear me, I'm crying out." Yup. There's justice on the way to you. There are beautiful things on the way to you. Lean into your creativity. Lean into your spark. You're so attractive when you love yourself and you enjoy your life and you do the things that you love and you do the things you care about and you do the things that bring you joy and love and peace. If you can't find the love within yourself to give to yourself, do the things you love and internalize that. You're upgrading. Intuitively even, spiritually even. You're exiting the stage of worry and anxiety. You are no longer fighting with what you think you're worthy of and deserving of. You're coming back to yourself, and you are receiving the fruits of your labor, the good karma you've earned, the rewards that are justice. They're coming in. Sagittarius could be significant, as well as Scorpio. I hope this was helpful for you, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.